Howdy, hot shots, beaming to you from Not a Financial Advisor land with not financial advice. It's Kevin with Earth 2 Mastery, and today we're trying to take over the VeVe world. Okay, guys, so grab your 1989 Ultimate Unauthorized Nintendo Games Strategy book because we've got a couple tips and tricks going on today. VeVe has done something that is classic as well. Okay, guys, so some people down in the comments for the last couple days have been asking me. They've been saying, Kevin, we got a pending Ultraman. And I was like, I hope you get it. I hope you get the Ultraman. Well, guess what? Unfortunately, there was a glitch and they didn't get their Ultraman. But hang tight because this is where it gets kind of trippy, gets kind of cool, okay? So we're going to go into that in a minute. Uniswap listing 1 day, 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 42 seconds away. If you want to beat Uniswap to the punch, you got to get your eComi on Bit4X or BitMax. We have to use Bit4X here in the United States because BitMax says we can't service you. So I got my Bit4X link in the description down below if you want to grab some. You get a 30% off trading fees by using that link. That's where I buy my eComi. And I wanted to beat Uniswap to the punch. Now, it could go down after Uniswap. Some people say that it's a buy the rumor, sell the news type situation where everybody's been accumulating prior to Uniswap and then there's going to be a big dump. You know, it could be. I don't know if that's what happens, and I'm probably going to buy more. I'll tell you what, because I'm hodling. Gag, can you lend me some money so that I could, that's my great aunt Gertrude. Gag, can you lend me some money so I can buy some more eComi? I got, buy the dip. That's what I'd be doing, buying the dip. Okay, guys, so let's go over here and look at what eComi is doing today. It's down 0.2%, pretty much flat. Maybe they're waiting to see what happens with the Uniswap listing. I think the market's down overall. And so for it to be holding kind of flat there doesn't sound too bad. You can see that the chart really isn't moving at all, much at all. It's just kind of hanging out there. It has been for a couple days. Let's see if we can look at like a 1 month chart so that it looks a little bit better to us. Yeah, see, I mean, it's kind of got that rounded bottom. Remember, I had said that it might come down for a handle. It's kind of dragging out a little further than what I anticipated, but maybe it comes right back up here right in time for Uniswap, and then who knows? Maybe it goes right up here, and then it goes it just bombs. If it does, then maybe I'll buy some more, because then that means that more is going to get burned, huh? Circulating supply hasn't changed, even though they buy some back from the market, and then they leak some out of the dev tokens and the business development tokens and everything. It changes, but it's not going to change on coin market cap. Fully diluted market cap doesn't matter at all, because 750 billion are never going to see the light of day. Check out my token metrics video if you want to understand more of that. Try to review it every once in a while, but can't do it every day because people will get bored, okay? That's why I can't do it every day. All right, but listen, this is what's going on. We got unicornos. Boom. Oh, not unicornos anymore. It's Mermacorno. That's the unicornos with a tail, with a fish tail. You want to be out there in the sea. Drop date, 1 day, 21 hours and 22 minutes. That is Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for those West Coast peeps out there. West Coast. Yeah, okay, guys. So we got 1 day, 21 hours and 22 minutes till we can buy our favorite Mermacornos. I'm going to buy them. I don't care. If they let me buy them, I'm going to buy them. I don't know, though. There's all those pending Ultraman drops, pending Ultraman sales that didn't go through. Maybe that'll happen to me on Mermacorno, but let's check out what happened with those. Okay, so we have a note here that came to people's emails, okay? And this is not the most interesting part of this, but it's good. It's good. Okay, but let's just get through this right now. One of the goals of releasing VeVe in an open beta format was to identify any issues or bugs within the software. During our Ultraman Anime Series 1 drop, we identified an issue where the app allowed sales to go beyond the number of editions available. Hey, makes sense to me, guys. Like, you go into the store right now, it'll still say that 3 Darwin Cook Batmans are available, or, the Ultraman is still showing a price, but then when you click in there, it's sold out. So there's a little bit of bugs. They're working them out. I mean, come on, everything's got bugs. Even people that are experts in their field, things just don't go perfect. You gotta twist and tweak and poke and prod until get things in line. All right, so we'd like to make things right. Oh, they care about their customers. This is good. First and foremost, you will receive a full refund in the amount of gems spent on the pending orders. Oh, well, that sucks. I'd rather have an Ultraman. As collectors, we understand it's not always about the money or getting a refund. It's about owning the unique piece and having it in your collection. Yeah, that's right. To show our appreciation for your patience and understanding, we want to make sure you get something special. A first appearance Ultraman 2D comic cover artwork. Oh, so they get a refund and they get this artwork and it's a limited edition and it's because VeVe made an error. This might be more collectible than the actual Ultraman. I mean, there might be fewer of these than there were of Ultraman. It's a first edition. It's a first time. The reason that you got it is because it's a glitch and you didn't have to pay for it at all. God, I wish this had happened to me. I wish it had happened. I couldn't even get a pending reservation. They wouldn't even reserve one for me. They just said, "No, pound sand. We're not servicing you. We don't like your kind around here." Okay? So I didn't get nothing, but I wish that I'd had you guys down below. I think you're lucky. So you're saying, you're probably one of my Ultraman. I think this is going to be better for. I think this is going to be better. You couldn't even buy this. You had to be gifted. This is pretty cool. The first appearance Ultraman 2D comic cover artwork. Not only will be get that comic cover artwork. Watch this. Watch it. Not only will your collectible be the first Ultraman 2D digital artwork release, it will also be the first 2D artwork offered through VeVe as a secret rare. Once we release the series, one of the 6 variant cover artworks will not be sold in the store. Instead, the editions will be reserved only for you and other affected users. What happens next? In the next few days, the pending orders will be canceled and the gems will be reimbursed to your VeVe gem wallet. When the Ultraman 2D comic cover art is released in April, we will automatically issue a digital collectible edition to your VeVe account. You're going to get the secret rare one for free. We'll also send an email when this is completed. Once again, we want to thank you for your continued support of VeVe while it's in beta phase and are looking forward to seeing more pictures in the feed. Oh my gosh. Guys, that's cool, man. That's like so cool. You guys are going to get it, and they're going to not even sell it. So they said that there's 6 variant cover artworks, right? So here's one of them, the one that they made that piece of 2D art out of, the Rise of Ultraman #1 Christopher action figure variant. Wait a minute. Marvel? Does that say Marvel? Oh my gosh, somebody just told me that we weren't going to get Marvel, but I don't know. This gives me a little bit of hope. Somebody just told me, they said, "No, it's never going to happen." And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. I agreed with it. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. Disney's going to make their own, right? Like Disney owns Marvel. Disney's going to make their own NFT. I thought they were right. They thought they were hoping they were wrong. I was hoping they were wrong, but we both thought that he was right. But this gives me a little bit of renewed hope because they said there were 6 covers, and then the one that they're giving, look at it. It's that one. But that's a Marvel licensed one. What? Let's go down here and look. These are 6 covers from the Rise of Ultraman. Do you think these are going to be all the artworks? Because these are all Marvel. These are all. How do you produce those as VeVe without having some sort of agreement or license with Marvel? I'm getting Wolverine. It's going to happen. I think I'm going to get Wolverine. I think he's probably going to sell out. I hope I get Wolverine. Let me tell you something. I will gladly give up all of the Ultraman drop and that way I couldn't get it. I would even miss out on Mermaid Corno if I could get Wolverine. So they were redoing this to repair relations with the people that are their customers, to make them happy, which is amazing because it shows that they care. They understand collectors. They know it's not just about the money. So even with the refund, they're giving them a bonus, a secret rare 2D artwork. But they put a little Easter egg in there because the 2D artwork that they're releasing was Marvel licensed artwork. Guys. Oh my gosh. Omi to the moon. Omi VeVe collectibles. I gotta get Wolverine. Okay, guys, so this is just because I'm doing digital investments. I'm your number at least in the top 67 digital investment YouTubers. Who else is talking about this stuff? Who else brings you this Omi content? Get to sub it.